on my blog, I had finally watched this movie a couple of years ago and did a review of it. A very long review. I'm not going to go on that long with this little snippet review, though. 6 degrees of separation. Because there's 6 degrees of separation. Of separation. 6 degrees of separation. Also became a drinking game called 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. Unrelated, actually. The movie started out as a Broadway play and a book. A book and then a Broadway play. Based on a roughly on the concept of Sydney Portiere, one of the first famous Hollywood black actors. But as I pointed out in my review, I doubt that most people that aren't film buffs know who that is. They should know who that is, but I doubt they do. There's some guy, a French guy, sounding like that's what they'd think. I bet the next generation and the one after mine clue who that is. Yep. So they don't know who that is. But yeah. Anyway, so Wil Smith is in it. Interestingly enough, JJ Abrams is involved in it. A lot of other people, famous people, are in it. That's where the 6 degrees of separation comes from. The movie seems to be very pretentious. It's sort of like watching 6 people in a room discussing the nature of existence. And along comes Wil Smith to discuss his wild, wild story, which he may be lying about or not. And they develop this story, the 6 degrees of separation story that goes with it. A long, convoluted thing to say. They were probably high when they wrote this. Yeah, it's no significance. So it was sort of a larger version of My Dinner with Andre. It came out in 1993, and it had some big names, and it won some Oscars. So I guess it was an Oscar movie that year. But yeah, Guare's original script. I don't know if he intended for the book to be done like that in the movie, like a stage play. I suspect that in his book, he meant to have it actually acted like a movie with them moving about the city of New York and encountering the weird things that Smith's character encounters, doing the other things, and having the other guys go out and find the world and find out what's going on and find the mystery. There's a mystery in there. And yeah, I'm sure he intended more than making this look so much like the Broadway play that the Broadway play is better, than the movie. The movie is boring. Go see the Broadway play; it's better. So 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. That's when you think Kevin Bacon is in 6 different movies and you guess it while drinking copious amounts of alcohol. Actually, Mark's Cards thought the Kevin Bacon thing was first, and he's the film buff, and I'm the amateur film buff. And I was like, no, it's based on 6 Degrees of Separation from 1993. She's like, it is? Yes, it is. Yeah, they just changed it. I think he's in 6 Degrees of Separation. That's where it came from. But yeah, that's where it is. So, got him on that one film trivia thing. And he knew who Sydney Portiere was. So, there you go. 6 Degrees of Separation was not that good. And I don't know if it should be necessarily worst. I think it should be dishonorable mention again, because it's not horrible. It's just really boring.